Guys, it's your boy Sake or Fresh or whatever my current name is on my Discord, wherever you see me. I'm going to show you guys how to use my bot with manual slash hybrid copying. So, as you guys know, or most of you guys know, with Supreme last Thursday, um, they've been fucking around with a lot of the text and the name of the name of the products. And so bots haven't been able to find, or my bot hasn't been able to find the item products correctly. And so last week, autocop did not work. And so this week, I'm going to show you guys how to use manual mode, which is like a hybrid version where you have to click on the item yourself, but after that, it'll add to cart and do everything for you. And so, yeah, I'm just going to show you guys really quick. These are the example settings. So what you want to do is for item keywords and for color, you want to put any. And what any does is usually it looks at the text of the items you're trying to add or like the item you're trying to add to cart, and it verifies that it's the correct item. So if you click the wrong item or finds the wrong item, it won't add it to cart unless it's the correct keywords. But when you put any, it doesn't care about keywords at all. And so whatever item you click, it's going to add it to cart and go through the whole checkout process. And so in this sense, if you click the wrong item, you're kind of fucked. But so just don't click the wrong item and maybe practice making sure you're good at clicking the right item, and take a second to make sure you click the right item on an actual drop, because you do have time to click on an item. As you'll see, manual mode is still pretty fast, and with a 3-second or 2.5-second around checkout delay necessary anyways, you have about a second or two to find the item you want. And so yeah, so you want to put any for these two categories here. For size, if you're going for an actual item with a size, you want to do whatever size you want. I'm going to try with tees right now, so I'm going to put medium. If you're going for an accessory or an item that doesn't have a size, like skateboards, this week, if you're going for the beanie or the sled, you want to put any down, and that will work, and it'll also add to cart correctly. So I'm going to use medium just for right now, though, because there's not many items in stock. Right here, this is also pretty counterintuitive, but because of the way I've coded the bot right now, this will change by next week for sure. You want to put any category except for the one you're trying to copy in. And so if I'm trying to go for sled or beanie, I want to put any category except for accessories. So in this instance, I would suggest everybody who's using the bot just to put category. And so category, any, and then this is the only field that really matters. This is when you're adding to cart. And so I'm going to hit save settings. And as you'll see, when I go to any category now, it won't auto refresh every second. That's the problem if you put in the category, like say I put accessories. The way autocop works right now is if you put in whatever category you put in here, it thinks you're auto copying for this category. And so go to that category, it'll open up a page in that category, like start autocop now. And then once the refresh is in place, it will just keep refreshing every second until it can find the item. As you can see, this is to help with when Supreme drops items at weird times or a few seconds afterwards or a few seconds before. And so it just keeps looking every second until the items actually drop, and then it could add to item and stuff. So yeah, for category, let's just screw everything I said about categories. Just put category down if you're doing manual mode. So category, any, just category, and then the size. And so we'll try this with the, whatchamacallit. So I actually do recommend not going to all and new, like I've been saying to some people. Although the views will be augmented, just because on an actual drop, all these images are cached right now for me. That means that all these images are saved. Once I access the site once, the images are saved onto my local computer. So when I access this page, it'll show the images faster for me. But on an actual drop, a lot of the time when new items pop up, a lot of the items aren't cached, and so the images will actually load really slow. And so if you're not sure about what item you're going to click on, what exact box, the images might load slow, and you might actually be too slow to cop. And that's what one of the problems was before. And so let's go to, so I recommend doing whatever category the item is going to be in. So let's go here. This is where tag list T's are. This is also where the sled and also the beanies will appear. So let's just go with t-shirt right now. So in my settings, I put a medium as a size. So once I refresh, make sure to keep refreshing the page. Don't click on a category to refresh it. That won't work. You have to refresh, like Apple R, refresh to make manual mode work. And that should not matter at all for you. So yeah, so let's go here. We put any down, so it adds it to cart like that, fills out everything. And yeah, as you can see, so if we go back to t-shirts really quickly, accessories, refresh. It might work without refreshing, but just refresh. I'm not going to test it out right now. So if I do the black one as well, it'll add it to cart, go to checkout. And so yeah, as you can see here, if you click the wrong item, you're kind of fucked. But how likely are you not going to click the right item? Like the whatchamacallit, the items are pretty fucking big in the categories, and so if you click the wrong item, I'm gonna kind of like blame you, because for people, especially in like if you're using this bot and you're into Supreme, you guys should be pretty adept at clicking items and shit. So yeah, that's basically the video and basically a small tutorial. I'm sorry, it's really kind of counterintuitive right now. I didn't really optimize for this, but this will work. The setup will work. I'll also screenshot and show the item settings that you should have. And yeah, don't use autocop. Don't use any of this week. Possibly next week, but don't use this week at all. I have final exams this Thursday. They're my last ones until I graduate. And so after that, I'll have a month or two definitely where I'm just going to work on this bot and work on a few other things until I have to probably look for a job and go become a software engineer or something. But until then, I want to have a little bit of fun and work on this stuff and see what I can do with it. Thanks for using my bot. We've had big success with North Face. We've caught 25 items for North Face, with about 15 or 16 of them being parka / Baltoro jackets, which is really good. Want to commend you guys all for being successful with that. We copped around 5 to 10, I think around in the middle there, maybe 7 bogos this Thursday as well, just using using the autofill function, because the site obviously wasn't working with autocop, and I didn't show you guys how to use manual like this before. If you guys use the manual mode, you guys might have copped a bit easier, and we might have had a big success. I don't know, but that's my bad for not having that function. I'll have a proper function saying manual mode or something in the future, or make it more clear for sure, because it's kind of confusing right now. Anyways, I'm dragging this video out too long. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys cop this Thursday if you are. And if you have finals, good luck as well. And see you guys later. Bye.